Being praised today after a gunman opened fire at a Texas summer camp. Workers rushed to protect the roughly 250 children while
Fair
officers
use.
quickly responded
ABC
and shot
News
and killed
Live,
the gunman.
Article
This comes as
106.
gun reform legislation is being discussed in Washington on what could be a historic deal. ABC's Kenneth Moten joins me live now from Washington with more on all this. Kenneth, this bipartisan agreement on gun safety measures is limited, but would be the most significant federal legislation on this issue in nearly 30 years. The framework, though, is going to be the issue, right? Those details as this thing is written out. So, what are the next steps now that this sort of baseline agreement has been formed?
Yeah, Diane, the devil is going to be in the details here. That bipartisan group of senators, including those 10 key Republicans, they agreed on the framework, but now this week they are working to get that legislative text on paper with the goal of having this done by Friday so they can vote on this bill by next week. Then it's over to the House. The White House says President Biden wants this on his desk as soon as possible, even though it does not include what he wanted, exactly all the specifics that he wanted, including that ban on assault rifles. But we're talking about funding for mental health, incentives for states to create red flag laws, increasing money for school safety, strengthening the federal background check system for domestic violence, and also those with restraining orders, and enhances the review process for gun buyers under the age of 21, Diane.
In terms of those details, I know Republicans, for example, are very concerned about due process rights being included in the way these laws are written out. Are you hearing anything on that front in terms of how they're...
Prediction Ascension Podcast, Hate Me or Love Me, there's no in between. So, you see that Joe Biden and his fucking congressional bastards is about to fucking vote, which is ironically 2 days after Independence Day, 1776, 4th of July, when niggas broke away from the fucking Brits with George Washington. He's about to vote against gun laws. Now, if your guns get taken, these niggas is coming straight ham. It's gonna be like Australia and fucking Venezuela and fucking Chile and fucking Brazil. They're gonna have full control of us. The UK, Australia, Canadian. It's gonna be over for niggas to actually defend the Second Amendment. But hopefully some of these shits, the bipartisans come into play and they say, yo, we not agreeing to certain shit. You got all these mass shootings and all these mass fucking killings and these fucking people using guns that got records and shit, and them seizing 40 guns from a fucking gun trafficker about a week ago. It doesn't matter. Niggas will have guns because this is America, and we live on having our guns because it's in the constitutional of America. It's in the U.S. Constitution that keep your guns. It's in the fourth right to bear arms, every fucking thing. So whatever how they feel or whatever they want to do, fuck Joe Biden. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Cause it's you have to say, right? There's no way logically you want to give up your guns. Second, logically you want to protect yourself because the cops can't do it themselves. They can only respond to a situation that just happened. They can't respond for a pre-crime or someone thinking about committing a crime towards you. So that's why they're not useful until after the fact. After the fact, they can bring that person up on charges. But you do have stand your own ground in certain laws. But now in New York City, you're gonna get fucked up. They rather you slit your throat in New York City than, all right, we got a case. Nah, niggas is trying to get home, B. We ain't waiting for the police to say, oh, it's okay that the nigga slit my throat. Now he can fucking do what he want to do, and you could do your fucking investigation, nigga. I'm in a box, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm in a box. I ain't coming home, nigga. But this niggas get charges and give him 18, maybe 8 and a third to fucking 18 because he pleaded out. The fuck out of here, nigga. It's either me or him, man. And that's how some of y'all New Yorkers need to start moving around here. It's either them or us. That's a fact. Check out this next clip of fucking shooting at an Episcopal fucking Saint fucking Martin's Church, whatever fucking name it is, because niggas still giving they types like they still protected there. You are expendable for their fucking agenda. That's a fact. Check this clip out.